Now, the significance of Mother Earth we have never understood. Now look at the Mother Earth. She is the one who produces all kinds of beautiful flowers of different fragrance, of different nature, color, heights. The trees are different. Trees, when they grow up, they grow in such a manner that every leaf of that tree gets the sun. Look at the collective sense which is given to us by this Mother Earth. We have never realized that this Mother Earth, which is giving us everything that we want, and the sun helps the Mother Earth, coordinates with it. To go further with it, you have seen a picture where a Kundalini is coming out of the Mother Earth and half of it is seen. So, what does this Kundalini do for us? Or what does this Mother Earth does for us? The Kundalini leaves the Mother Earth as a reflection. And what does she do within us to build us up? In which way? So it is the primordial power which is coming out of the Mother Earth. Mother Earth itself acts like a mother. She looks after you, she gives you whatever you want. And another miracle thing is that the highest tree is a coconut tree. And the coconut will never fall on any creature or any human being. That means it's all thinking, all understanding, all consciousness, all awareness is coming from the Mother Earth. But we never understand it. As it is, we take for granted. Now what does she do for us human beings? She is the primordial power. What she does is to build in us a primordial, we can call restrictions or primordial taboos or primordial dharmas. For example, you see the steel is here. It has its own dharma. It cannot behave like wood. Wood has its own dharma. It cannot behave like silver. They all have their dharma and they are bound in that. Everything that is in the nature has its own dharma. If you see the tiger, if you see the lion, if you see a mongoose or you see a snake, they all have their dharma, their style, their everything. It's very surprising how they are bound by it. Once in Pratishthan, I went from the other side to my bedroom. And I saw a very big snake came out of a hole. Of course, I was quite away from it, but it felt my vibration. Started running away. It fell in the swimming pool. It wouldn't come up. So somebody went down and killed him and brought his body up there. I was surprised. It was such a big one, about 6 feet, but it intertwined itself in a very beautiful pattern. Surprisingly, when it was dead. All right. Then what they did is they said that, Mother, if you leave it, it will fall in the water again, it will come to life. So what should we do? I said, let it be. Then what do you do? He said, we burn it. So they burnt the snake. But the female of that snake came out after 10 days. They said, there must be a female. And she was searching for him when suddenly somebody saw her. They killed her also. They killed her, and she also made the same kind of a pattern. I was amazed. Very beautiful pattern of the body going around like this, like this, like this, like this. Exactly the same she also made. So I was surprised. How is it that this lady knows how to copy her husband? She did it. And when we burnt her, she was finished. Of course, both of them were killed. But what I felt is that animals, creepers, those who creep on other people also, every type of animal, the whole of biology I studied, I was amazed that every type of animal has the same sample of behavior. For example, you can put the dog in the water, he'll swim, but the cat may not. See, it's a thing that is built in the dharma, what I call it, the primordial taboos. We have in the same way primordial taboos built within us, which are dharma. A human being has to be like that. If he tries to be something else, something goes wrong with his life. It's like, say, if you have glass, you drop it on the ground, it will break. That is the dharma. In the same way, when human beings start deviating from the line of dharma, they get into trouble. But it's only human beings who can do that. They can only cross over these taboos, these primordial taboos, and can become horrible. You see a person, sometimes I wonder what's wrong with him. He has a nice home, very good wife, everything. Then he has a keep. What is the need? For man, it is primordial that he should have only one wife and one husband. It's a taboo. As soon as you deviate from that, something goes wrong. Now, who punishes or who corrects or who destroys is this primordial power, which we call as Param Chaitanya. If you can understand that it's a structure, say this is the structure of this hanger. Now you want to break it, you can break it because you are human beings, but it will be broken. As simple as that. We have to understand we are human beings and we cannot do things which go against our dharma. Now why the dharma? Dharma has to be there for our acceptance.